Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are. Today, I want to talk a little bit about being delulu. Delulu is a salulu. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. I'm not an advocate for that cute little phrase, delulu is a salulu, being delusional is the solution or whatever. I'm not going to call myself delusional. Being delusional is a mental illness. I'm not like I say, I know I understand it's a cute little phrase, delulu and whatever, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna use it. Because you're not delusional. You're not delulu for persisting in your desired outcomes and your desired realities. Because from a quantum perspective, every single reality exists in the quantum field. The reality that you're envisioning, your desire that you're envisioning, is an actual probability in the quantum realm. And by persisting and by focusing, you're aligning yourself with that desired reality you want to shift to. Please know your focus, your persistence is not delusional, it's not being delusional, it's being determined. And it's a conscious choice to navigate through our quantum probabilities towards your desired reality. Because what does delusional mean? Being delusional means you're holding certain beliefs that are in odds with reality, that contradict reality. Not just the reality that you're in right now, but like in general, it goes in odds with reality and rational argument. And again, I always say and I always preach, there's no logic and there's no room for logic or rationalizing anything when you're manifesting, when you're in a manifestation journey, because every single thing is possible. And I know it's a concept that it's sometimes hard to wrap our head around it, but it is the way it is. It is what it is. Every single reality that you can think of exists right now simultaneously in the quantum field. So your desired outcome, whether it's SP, whether it's money, whether it's a job, whatever it is, does not contradict reality. It contradicts your current reality, yes, but it doesn't contradict reality or logic or whatever, because again, there's no such thing as logic, there's no such thing as rationalism, if that's even a word, because what may be logical and rational for person A may not be logical or rational for person B. What's impossible or illogical for one person can not only be logical or possible for the next person, but it can already be said and done by the next person with the next person. So again, it's relative. Like every other thing in our universe, it's relative. Every single thing is relative. Your reality exists as a potential, as a probability in the quantum field. Know that. It's a fact. That's an actual fact. So your efforts, your persistence, your determination is not delusional. It's purposeful, and it aligns with the principles of quantum physics. Again, it's not just possible, it's probable. As long as you're aligning your thoughts with your desired outcome, it's probable. It's very much probable, and it's very much inevitable, actually, that it's going to manifest as long as you persist. And again, if the concept of infinite realities, infinite probabilities is not something that you can wrap your head around, which I understand, think of it as there are an infinite amount of assumptions that you can live by. Infinite. See, you can be struggling financially right now. So you're in that reality. You're in that reality where you're struggling financially, and you have certain assumptions that align with that reality. Okay? So in order to shift to another reality, you just shift your assumptions. One goes with the other. Like, it has to. It's law. You got to change your assumptions. You got to change your dominant narrative. Yeah, it's going to be hard sometimes. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to romanticize the journey for you and saying, oh, it's always going to be peaches and cream and just meditate and la la and whatever. It's beautiful. It's not always going to be beautiful. You're going to have meltdowns sometimes. It's going to happen. Not for everybody, but it all depends on the story, the attachment that we have towards the story that we are editing, shifting, manifesting. And that's why, again, it's not advisable to compare yourself to other people's journeys because they have nothing to do with you and your story. Again, you could be manifesting the exact same thing, but your attachments, your resistances are not the same. So it doesn't make sense to compare yourself with other people. So yeah, again, it can be a fight sometimes, but the only fight is not with anything or anybody outside of you. The only fight is with your ego. That's the only thing that you have to fight, because your ego is always going to want to keep you where it's familiar, in the reality that it knows. Okay, so again, if the ego shouts, you shout louder. It's like I say to my clients, you're not going to let your hairdresser do your dentist work. Your hairdresser is not qualified to do your dentist work. Your ego is not qualified to speak on your higher self, on your higher desires, on your desires, period. It's not qualified. So don't let your hairdresser mess up your teeth. It's not qualified. He or she is not qualified. You're going to get everything you want. Anything and everything you want. You just have to align your thoughts with that, what you want, with the reality where you want to shift to. That is all you have to do. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to act as if. You don't have to wake up 4 a.m. and go on a 70-mile jog in the middle of the snow naked and fast 30 hours a day. You just got to keep your thoughts in check. That's all you have to do. Again, it may not always be easy, but it's very simple. It's so simple that I get that people question it. Oh, it sounds so easy. It's too easy. It's too good to be true. Not too good to be true. It's very much good, and it's very much true. So yeah, whatever it is you're manifesting, you're going to get it. It's inevitable that you're going to get it. I don't care if you're manifesting wings. I don't care. I don't care. That reality also exists. Yeah, it's probably going to be a hard reality to shift to because of all of our limitations on that matter, on that topic of having wings and all of that, but I'm not going to get into that. Maybe I'll do a video on those types of manifestations and goals. But yeah, anyway, again, you're not delusional. You're not delulu. I get if you want to keep using that because it's cute and all of it. Delulu is a delulu, but I prefer determined and stubborn, if you will. So yeah, be stubborn, be determined, be persistent. And again, it's inevitable. You're going to get what you want. It's literally inevitable. I hope you were able to take something from this video. Like I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching with me, feel free to message me on Instagram. My SP workbook and my 3D guidebook is linked in the description box below. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, if you are interested in more videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.